glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Here in Birmingham, Alabama is where these two teams are set to fight it out.
We have the #1 rush defense, which is odd. That doesn't add up at all.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Blazers have been their own worst enemy during this losing streak. Now, to take nothing away from the teams that have beaten them, most of these problems have been self-inflicted. As they like to say, they've got to get themselves off their own schedule, meaning stop making unforced mistakes and see if they can finally get a W. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I. I will see you at halftime.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. The Blue Raiders have got a guy at quarterback that is a true leader. We found that out this week talking to him.
We sure did, Brad. It was interesting this week, as you and I prepared for this game, finding out that he called a players-only meeting without any of the coaches, just to get this team focused and let them understand what it takes to go on the road and to win this kind of game. And when you have that kind of leadership, you got a real chance to be able to go on the road and win.
Second down, 4 yards to go. Ball on their own 26. Passes in, and it's picked off by the safety. At the 33. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
They'll give it off here. That's a great tackle at the 32. Logan gets about a yard on the play.
That brings up second and 9.
I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. Now he's scrambling. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
He's got a cannon for an arm, and he's also got the confidence and desire to win. Those can be infectious qualities. He makes his teammates better through his skill and his leadership.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. And it's the senior. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 6 yards. That brings him second and goal.
They're at the 2. It's second down. Tipped.
Alert read on that play. He didn't have too much time to react to that pass.
That makes it third and goal.
Throws, he's got a man. Touchdown. is back deep to return. Six points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force them into a mistake.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Middle Tennessee State is up a score. And that one's incomplete. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. He chucks it downfield. It's complete. Brought down around the 34-yard line.
First down.
From the 34-yard line, it's first down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. So he calls his own number and gets about 6 yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Man left, man left. Go down, go down. Let's go.
He's going to try and scramble. Throws to the receiver, incomplete. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. They come out in an empty backfield. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
Wasn't a bad pass at all, but just a good heads-up effort to get his fingertips on the ball.
Gets it out quickly to the back, but he can't haul it in. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big.
We're back for more action here in quarter number 2. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He's level at midfield. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 50. Middle Tennessee State is up 7. Wants to go long and does. Intercepted.
He didn't throw it away under pressure.
It really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up.
An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
The best way to move beyond a turnover is to score. I mean, you can start in the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And one thing is that any defensive coordinator would tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. In the shotgun and 5 wide out. Rifles it right side.
Perez was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want them.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not. Initially, it was called a catch, but now we're going to find out for sure if he at least had 1 foot in and possession of the ball before he went out of bounds.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So after the review, they reversed the call on the field. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. And he's tackled around the 46-yard line.
Man, that was such a good job of reading the coverage and knowing where his receivers were. Any coach in the country would be thrilled to see that kind of composure, especially on third down.
Collier on the handoff. Tackle made at the 46-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 46-yard line, 2nd down. Taken down around the 33-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
He's taken down at about the 25-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. At the 27.
I'll give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Slings it. And down he goes around the 27-yard line. They got a little bit there, but less than a yard.
This was just a little dump-off pass to the halfback, but it was very well defended, keeping them from moving the ball very far downfield.
And he's all the way in for the touchdown. They line up to kick this one away. Caught at the 8. And he's taken down at the 23.
The last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
Now he tries to buy some time. Fires out quickly to the tailback. And they make the stop at the 40-yard line.
Impressive game there by the do-it-all back.
The Blue Raiders taking their first time out of the half. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. He's rolling right. He's hit and taken down. So we've played 2 quarters. Middle Tennessee State. All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. Bennett fields it at the 3. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Here comes the offense as they look to find the end zone yet again. He throws. Good catch there before they can knock him out of bounds. And for Flynn, his receiving numbers keep getting more and more gaudy.
Over the course of an entire year, you're going to take some shots when you catch as many passes as he does. But he's always been able to bounce back for more yards.
From the 47-yard line, first down. He sails it long. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a first and goal.
That makes it first and goal.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, man. Let's make these babies cry.
Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Harris is the punter.
Boy, I tell you, it takes some real skill to kill the ball that close to the goal line. Great job by the punter.
Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. Right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
The delayed handoff picks up about 6 yards there. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Makes it to the 27.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Watch 41, watch 41. I hope you want to rush because I'm about to
Decent run up the gut.
That'll make it second and 4.
Hey, you don't want to see this. Let's go!
Decent run here, right side. 7 yards there for the halfback, and he also picks up a new set of downs.
Good decision-making that time on the option. He read the defense perfectly and was able to make a good pitch.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on their own 40. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Deep ball, and he's got a man open. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
You know, Brad, the defensive coordinator does a nice job with the coverage call here. Everybody's in position to be able to make the play. The only problem is they didn't intercept the football. That's something that they got to be happy with the coverage, but not happy with the result.
He makes his way to about the 48.
Gain of 12 yards. First down.
From the 48-yard line, first down.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, let's go! Black and 5! Black and 5!
He's got an opening. Nice grab on the play. They'll bring him down right around the 36-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. First down.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Wide receiver screen play to the 10. They get in, touchdown. Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays. You just sit back.
I think he's nice this year, too. This defense is doo-doo, man.
Bennett is the deep man awaiting the return. Fielded at the 11. Oh, man, did he take a hit.
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
slow down when you got anything on that. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
From their own 18-yard line. Second down. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. Makes it out to about the 26. That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Blue Raiders with a huge lead. Not sure there's any hope for a comeback here in the fourth quarter, but Kirk and I are praying. Middle Tennessee State with a big advantage. Now he's scrambling. He's under pressure. Well, that was a big stop here early in the fourth quarter. They needed some of that earlier because this game is still out of hand. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Looks like they're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's an opening. He's tackled at the 42-yard line.
Terrific run in a crucial spot. The big key was the offensive line giving the ball carrier room to get upfield. This quarterback has got to do a better job of looking off defenders and allow his covered receivers some room to improvise and get free.
From their own 42-yard line, it's second down. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
Stepping up. He lets it go. Leaps. Picked off. And they'll return this one all the way.
At this point, we're talking moral victories for this defense. It's been a long day, but at least they didn't quit, and they came up with an interception.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a game 7 play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Middle Tennessee State comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Brought down. It's the 39.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
They'll drop him for a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
It's second down now and 14 to go. Ball on the 35. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Makes it out to about the 43.
That'll bring it 36.
And he's immediately tackled.
Perfect timing here between the quarterback and the wide receiver. That's a big gain and more than enough for the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. He's at the 30, to the 20, the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Well, another score here late in the fourth quarter, but all it does is... Well, late in the fourth quarter, this game has been over for a long time, and now we just want to get out of here like these two teams do. He makes his way to about the 38.
That's a game play. That brings him 2nd and 1.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Middle Tennessee State in control. Got an opening. Gets out to around the 48. The Blue Raiders will use their first time out of the half.
That makes it first and 10.
He's at the 40. He gets to about the 34-yard line. The Blue Raiders know that they have to enjoy this guy while they've got him, because somewhere down the line he's going to be at the next level.
Well, that'll definitely be in his future, but for now he needs to sit back and just enjoy this performance, and really the play caller, the quarterback, the offensive line, the receivers, the entire group as just a whole should feel good about their performance.
Screwed. points, number one in yards, number one in passing. Hey, we went up in rushing.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Blue Raiders are really hitting their stride. Look, I know they have a winning streak going, but more importantly, they're starting to play at a very high level. The expectations are going to rise. They'll try to make sure their performance does the same. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
Again, has the ball set how he wants it, and we're just about ready to kick this game off, folks. It's fielded at the 2. Room around the corner. At the 30. And he's tackled at the 43.
Flynn's is a guy, Kirk, that is so versatile. I mean, he can be inside, outside. He can jump over the top of you when you get down in the red zone.
And I think one thing this offense has done is they've taken advantage of his versatility because they move him around. It's hard for the defense to really identify where he is. Is he in the slot? Is he over to the right? Is it to the left? Is he to the outside, to the inside? And because they move him around so much, it makes it very tough to really identify him and to be able to match up and get that double coverage on him.
Wouldn't want to be a defensive back against this guy.
From their own 43-yard line, it's second down. Gets it. He's in space. He's out of bounds at the 48. Perez picks up around 5 yards with that catch. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Was the intended target on the play. And that will make it 4th down. It's a good hold by
The defense on 3rd down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Passes it, and it's picked out of the sky. And they make the stop at the 36. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know with a safety. Is when he makes this.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Fielded at the 9. He's out to the 30. Tackle made at the 32.
The Blue Raiders have a player that's up for national awards. It's all speculation right now. You can talk about awards after you win them. He's got to worry about playing this football game.
They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Around the 47-yard line. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
There he goes. Good outside run there. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. And he's tackled at the 39-yard line.
Gaining 1 on the play. That'll bring up 32.
Got some open field. And he's taken down around the 23-yard line.
They shredded the defense with the option run there. That's a big gain to keep this drive going.
From the 23-yard line. First down. They come out in an empty backfield. Throws it. Close to being intercepted.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
Second and 10.
Zips it to the tailback, incomplete.
third down again.
The 9-yard line.
This is a quarterback who trusts his receivers, and he knows they can make plays. It's like those two were playing catch out there.
This is the 9th play of this drive. He's under pressure. They'll make the sack.
A defensive end with this kind of speed is an offense's worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of him. Whether you're going to roll away from him or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back, you're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
The receiver, he dropped it.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He rifles it. In and out of his hands.
James intended to receive the run play. That brings us 4th and goal.
Florida International kicked this one off. Bennett from the 7, heading for the corner. He gets hit out of bounds around the 49-yard line.
Brad, everywhere we go when we travel over the country, people want to talk about offense. Oh, the spread or the pistol and hurry-up tempo offense and points. It's nice to watch a team that prides itself on playing great defense. And when it's all said and done, the teams that advance and get to the important bowl games and do well in the postseason are teams that have this kind of defense.
Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
He's out to the 30. He's to the 40. And they finally tackle him at the 45-yard line.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
He's scrambling.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
Watching that quarterback make that play, that is a big-time throw.
I thought he did a nice job with his vision.
Looking over
The defense, really just trying to survey the defense to see where he needs to make a throw. And he waited until the last second.
he made the right throw, he put it in position to get to that receiver to make that play.
And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's second down, 6 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackled right around the 14-yard line.
Brad, not only did they give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator or especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
Now he's scrambling. He heaves it to the end zone. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Four down, four down. Mike 13, Mike 13.
He's going left. Almost picked off.
You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that. Good effort by the defender.
Fourth and long.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
He has some room. He's tackled at the 14-yard line. They line up at the 14. Second down. The Blue Raiders lost a player earlier. Herbie, this is a big blow to this team. Doesn't look like he's going to play any more football today. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Double tight, double tight. Four down, four down. Mike 13, Mike 13. He's coming, he's coming.
Tries to get around the corner. He's out to the 30. And they finally bring him down at the 40-yard line. From their own 40-yard line. First down. Midfield. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Makes it to the 27.
From the 27-yard line, it's first down. Quick out to his receiver. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Quick pass. Knocked out of bounds around the 34-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 5.
I think this defense right now needs somebody to try to lift up their spirits. They seem to really be just out there kind of going through the motions. And I think the last time they were out there where they gave up such a long drive has had an impact and an effect negatively on the psyche of this defense.
Brought down at the 13-yard line.
Johnson to the tackle at the 13-yard line. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Middle Tennessee State is up 4. And down he goes
Around the 11-yard line.
Really good play here and run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
3rd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on their own 11.
He heaves it deep. The junior makes the catch.
The stop at about the 49.
This is a great pitch and catch combination, and they hook up here for a big-time game.
So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone.
Here before halftime.
He's under pressure, and he's sacked.
So at the end of the half, Middle Tennessee State leads 13-9.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He delivers. From the 42-yard line. 2nd down.
The reason why it's so crucial to be able to run
Effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing or running, even if you need medium to long-range yards.
5 wide.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 17-yard line, it's 2nd down. They come out in a 5 wide set. He's tackled in the open field. And for Flynn, he set a new school record for receiving yards in a season.
When was the last time we saw somebody get downfield the way this guy does? And it isn't just a speed thing. He's simply an exceptional runner.
Around the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
From their own 42-yard line, 1st down.
Gets out to about the 42-yard line.
And the tailback goes nowhere on the option.
2nd and 9.
Slings it. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. Pickup of about 7 that time on the screen play.
It's a well-designed play to the halfback, and it worked at least to get them a medium gain on the play.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Watch out here.
Steps out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
The quarterback did an excellent job of recognizing the Mike linebacker on the blitz. He hung in there, delivered the pass, and his receiver made a good catch to move the sticks.
They'll knock him down
For a loss. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
They come out in an empty backfield. He's on the run. Here comes the pressure, and he's leveled at the 41.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And he can't get away from the pressure. It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And down he goes, the 23-yard line. And for Royal, he's been making his presence felt.
Well, Brad, I think he has all the intangibles that you ever want to see in a defensive end. I mean, he's got all the football smarts you could ask for, great work ethic, a motor that never stops. There's no wonder that he's a dominant player. To me, this is just a classic example of just being bigger, faster,
and stronger than the guy trying to block. He's hit and taken down.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers.
Taken down at the 36.
So at the end of 3, Middle Tennessee State leads 2016. Welcome back to the action, 4th quarter. This one will decide it. Tight ball game through 3. Middle Tennessee State is up by 4. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Fires out to his receiver. He's taken down right around the 28-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
He makes it to the 25-yard line.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. This one's going deep to the end zone. And they intercept it. The junior safety. That interception breathes new life into this team.
I'm not quite sure I would have made that pass. It obviously wasn't open. This
His arms just way worse. So yeah, it wasn't open because his arm sucks.
quarterback's got to be...
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 19-yard line. 2nd down. And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look.
Tackle right away.
Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
This comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Tackles in the open field. Middle linebacker
Came on a blitz, which can be very disruptive. Sometimes a quarterback will get happy feet when they see that coming. Not this guy. He's very composed and can deliver under a pass rush.
pass, and he's right there to knock it away.
Great instinctive timing by the corner to deflect the pass. That's just really solid coverage skills.
From their own 46-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. Golden Panthers taking their first time out of the half. A yard, if any, there for the halfback. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
It's caught, and he's
Brought down quickly. So close, but they fall short of the first down.
You've got to throw the ball a little deeper next time. Don't take any chances of coming up short.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it.
flies forward to about the 43.
The defense doesn't seem to have an answer right now. They might need to change up some of their schemes.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
It's out at the 40.
That'll make it 77.
From the 40-yard line. Second down. Just under 2 to go in the game. Over the middle.
The 17-yard line. And for Johnson, he gets to 300 yards passing on that last completion. He's been able to get up and down the field all day today,
Moving consistently and effectively.
He certainly has done a great job of
leading this offense today.
He throws it.
Hey, Brad, I really don't understand
What the offense is doing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they have the lead, and we're late in the game, and they're still throwing the football. And I understand sometimes you want to try to rub it into your opponent's face, but here they're stopping the clock and giving the other team a chance to get the ball back.
Up the middle for a nice game. They're about 4 yards away here on third down. Fired quick.
He's got another one. Touchdown.
Blue Raiders. Apparently, they don't feel comfortable with a possible 8-point lead, and they want to try to make it a 2-score game. Pitches out, and the ball is up for grabs. And they fall on the loose ball.
They don't get it.
Florida International kick this one off. Bennett from the 6. He's tackled at the 31. Late in the fourth quarter, tie football game, an important game for both these teams, and this is where you find out who your leaders are. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He passes it. This one will fall incomplete. From their own 31-yard line. Second down. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. It's picked off, and it's the sophomore.
It was time for somebody to step up and make a play, and boy, did the defense come through. Now they've got a...
Well, we played an hour, and it's still not enough. We're set to kick off here in overtime. 5 wide. Caught, open field.
He's tackled on the 17-yard line.
What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
The 10, the 5, touchdown, Blue Raiders.
And he hits
The PA team. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
First and 10. Ball on the 25. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5 wide set. Quick out to his receiver. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Setting up blockers, a running back's got it on the screen. He dives for the pylon. Touchdown.
I give the game ball to the whole defense. Their performance in the first series of the second overtime was just huge. Allowing 0 points in the second overtime really made things easier for their offense.
So this one goes final. A hard-fought, close game.
Middle Tennessee State, 39. Florida International, 33.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
Backup quarterback almost cost me a whole bunch of shit.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Here are the keys for this game. Hydration, bananas, oxygen tanks. Got to make sure everybody's in shape and nobody cramps up because both of these teams rank nationally in passing. The secondaries, the receivers, they're going to be running all over the lot, and we expect the scoreboard to reflect just that. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
This is Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, located in Murfreesboro, the exact geographical center of the state of Tennessee. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Yeah. Hey, tank.
And down he goes.
Around the 38-yard line. The Blue Raiders have a lot at stake here, including some possible record-breaking performances. Records in... Stats are great, but I think to a man, these players say, let's win the game first, and then any accolades we get along with it. That'd be great. From their own 38-yard line.
First down. And he's hit before it can go anywhere.
A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
At about the 35.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executing. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's the third first down that they've picked up on this drive.
Now he's scrambling. At the 19.
That one's more than good enough for the first down.
Well, Brad, that is a great play by the quarterback to find his target past the marker to keep this drive moving.
From the 19-yard line, it's first down.
Easy, kill.
Boy, was he
Drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike. Let's go. Yona.
tackle made around the 4-yard line.
What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Gets past a tackler. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. These guys came up with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And one thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
Second down, about 12 yards to go.
Ball on the 30. Scrambling around. He rifles it, and he's taken down at the 44. Middle Tennessee State is up by 4. He wants it all, going long. Got his man, touchdown.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
Defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense if he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
From their own 35-yard line, second down.
Fires up to his receiver. What impresses me so much
is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Run up the gut.
He's a real good field general for this offense. He can beat you in any number of ways.
From the 50. First down.
Man, watch out here. He's at the 30. And they make the stop right around the 16-yard line.
Well, you give up too many passes like that, and the game will be done before you know it. It cannot let these receivers get behind them.
The 10.
He's taken down around the 7-yard line.
The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. And the clock continues to run.
Now let's see if they try to hurry up here.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Picks him up 6 yards with a catch.
Heads up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his hands.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 44. Dangerous throw. This one's picked off.
Brad, not only a huge interception to get the football back and maybe have a chance to get back into this game, this could really...
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Tackle at the 15-yard line.
The defense needs to be careful. Safety might have made that play, but if he keeps coming up on the run, they'll be spaced downfield for the pass.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 15. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a team of 6 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. They go right. He's tackled behind the line.
Sometimes you get a bit greedy when you're not playing from behind. And I think that's what happened.
And the defense stopped them cold on 4th down during their last drive.
Hey, remember, you don't have to go for it on 4th down. The last time you had the football, you went for it on 4th down, and you didn't convert. Just think about this. If you move the ball into your opponent's territory, you want to take a chance, and it makes sense to go for it on 4th down. I understand that, and I get it. But when you're in your own territory, and it's 4th down and 5 or longer, just considering a punt would make me so happy.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air.
Takes the grab and he's knocked out of bounds.
Big play right there.
Tackle.
Very solid game through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down.
And they'll
Get him in the backfield. A yard, if that, on the quarterback keeper.
Not much gained on that play because his safety did a wonderful job of getting up there and making a good tackle on the ball carrier.
receiver for the touchdown.
From the 45-yard line, 1st down. He's got it.
He's tackled at the 15.
Big gain there for the 1st down.
There was some miscommunication down there by the defense that allowed for that big gain.
5 wide.
Takes it to
the 12-yard line. 3 yards there on the option keeper.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball on the 12. Fires quickly, and it's picked off. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly.
Let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
The best way to move beyond a turnover is to score. And when you can start on the other team's half of the field, you're in really good shape to have a chance to do that.
touchdown, Blue Raiders.
The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on the preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
Walter picks up about 4 yards on the play. From the 35-yard line, it's second down. Just under 2 minutes in the game. He makes it to the 32-yard line. And they'll bring him down behind the line. The quarterback decided to pitch it on the option, but the back had nowhere to go.
Just a perfect defensive scheme for stopping that. They got to the option before it got to them.
And down he goes at the 21. From the 21-yard line, it's first down.
Have you ever heard of sportsmanship?
You've got a huge lead and you're still throwing the football. Boy, this time is incomplete, which stops the clock. I'm going to start pulling for the defense to get back into this game.
Around the 13-yard line.
The slant pattern, good for about 8 yards
on the play.
Rifles it in there for the touchdown. And for Flynn, that gives him a share of the school record for career touchdown catches.
He's caught touchdowns in just about every conceivable way. But I'm sure having the record to himself would be even more important.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. Throw out to Reese now for a studio update. And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one, Middle Tennessee State 41, Marshall 17.